I will start because I actually gave my mini elevator pitch in the opening. And it is the kind of consistent theme that I use whenever I meet someone. I say, I'm a senior level executive recruiter who works with clients at the intersection of media, marketing, and technology. That's it. And I want everyone to know that that's where I focus my time, and that's my expertise. Now, beyond that, I can get into a longer conversation, but that's a short, concise statement. So I think, as I was preparing for today, I thought, I better do my own little, self-assessment and make sure I get that point across in the conversation. So,
I also think you probably need to know your audience, right? Talking to a potential employer, you want to stress your capabilities, your skill sets, why you're uniquely positioned for the job that you're seeking. When you're talking perhaps to other female co-founders, it's going to be a very different. If you're talking to people in a like-minded club, you're probably going to have a very more personal version, right? So I do think that it varies.
You want to adapt depending on the circumstances.
And sometimes there's probably some explanation. Sometimes I have to explain why, I usually say, hi, my name is Mia Saini. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Oars Alps. We're a premium men's skincare brand for the guy who leads a very active on-the-go lifestyle. In a previous life, I actually used to be a TV anchor, most recently at Bloomberg TV, and I live in Chicago, and I have 3 little kids. And that kind of there's something for most people to pick up on in there. But again, I think it does depend on who you're talking to.
I agree.
And if it's an investor, I'll talk more about my company than anything else, because I think that's what they care about. And so it really does depend on who you're talking to.
It does depend on who you're talking to. And so, for example, if you're going into a competitive bake-off situation, good to know who you're up against, and then make sure that you're making your unique value proposition very clear versus the other competitors in the room.
Yeah. The only thing I would add to that, because it's awesome, is make sure that in the pitch you talk about what brings you joy, like what you're most passionate about, so that's the transferable skill is also something that you really believe in. Like, I really believe in breeding leadership. I do think that is a transferable thing and too often ignored, and it is a skill in and of itself. So that's the only thing to add. I think that's awesome.